Hey guys, welcome to the Stained Pages Pod,
where our books are loved.
And our coffee is strong.
I'm your co-host, Tiffany.
I'm your co-host, Maria.
And I'm your co-host, Tamika. Hi, welcome back to the Stained Pages Pod. This is our Halloween extravaganza.
You're setting the bar really high.
Right, there's not too much excitingness to this.
Darth Vader is
Okay.
Harry Potter.
No, I'm gonna mute those. That's so rude.
That's the point.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute it though.
Yes. That's the point.
Okay, so you want me to bleep it, is what you're
Yes.
saying.
Okay.
I was like, why are we... Also, you do... No, I'm not gonna... We
Favorite.
Yeah, you know, actually at one Barnes & Noble I saw a picture and it was like, you know how they'll sometimes put little like descriptions of the book that like some of the workers will write under where the book is? Mm-hmm. I saw a picture that someone had posted that one Barnes wrote, illiterate teenage girl fights a worm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, pretty funny.
And with that, I'm Tamiko, your co-host, aka I'm a spoiler. Ooh.
Real spooky. Mm-hmm. I appreciated the vibes.
Yeah.
Bella's
Okay, please don't do too many. I don't want to have to bleep the whole episode, Tamiko.
I'm done now.
Okay.
I just wanted to get some bleeps in there. I am a spoiler.
Okay.
My goodness. I'm Violet from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Got my golden ticket.
Slay.
Thanks. I'm pretty excited.
Very happy for you.
Not gonna lie, this is like probably the hardest I've ever gone on a Halloween costume.
It's slaying.
Which is weird for me since Halloween is like my favorite holiday.
I felt like
I was
your
gonna say.
sad thing was real good last year.
Well, it was. Maybe not necessarily on the podcast, but for like my work costume contest, because I had the full glasses, I had dyed my hair blue. Like, I did go pretty hard on that one. But as far as like full look, I don't know. This is probably my favorite.
Do you really like the color blue?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 years in a row you're picking blue costumes. I just think it's ironic that you don't really like. Do you?
It wasn't intentional. I didn't. Oh,
there goes my trash bag.
I didn't plan that, but you're right.
Oh. Hello.
I'm helping.
Yes, I know. It fell and okay. Anyways,
but I definitely didn't plan that. So next year I need to do something that's not blue.
I'm gonna laugh if you end up picking something that's blue. Like, forgetting that, like, we'd had this conversation.
It'll probably happen. But that's a next year problem. That's
a problem for later me. Anyways, you're probably wondering...
Huh?
What?
Taylor and Travis get engaged.
Okay,
Spoiler.
You just said you were done.
Okay, sorry. I just really wanted to throw that one in there.
That's not even a spoiler. It's all over Instagram. I would have to bet most of the adult U.S. population knows that already.
I kind of think that's
spoiler for somebody who's
also,
in a coma.
I feel like that's not really a spoiler. Like, spoiler, a couple gets engaged. Whoa. That's so shocking.
Celebrities.
Well, that's true.
I feel like, wouldn't that be less shocking, though? Because I feel like celebrities kind of get engaged.
I just like playing the spoiler.
Okay.
Alert!
Oh.
I'm having fun with this. This is the first time I've actually put a costume on.
Well, I mean, last year you were Christmas, and that was cute.
Yeah.
I just had glasses that I don't know what happened to them, but I got them at Dollar Tree, so it's no big deal.
I'm pretty sure you had left them, and then Elijah just played with them until they just disintegrated.
Yeah.
Boom, because Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. At least he had fun.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you?
I'm a dad on Christmas. Well, I feel like you can just say any dad because I feel like that is a dad thing. They just always have a trash bag and they're like, put the trash in.
You know, that's literally their only goal.
Please
That is their only
describe
goal.
your trash bag.
It's gain scented and it smells very nice. And since it's sitting on my shoulder, I'm just getting whiffs of it and it smells very nice. Yeah. Heck yeah, dog.
They're getting
We're
after it out
very
there.
excited for the spouses in there playing. What is it? Battlefront?
I don't know.
Yeah, Battlefront 6 or Battlefield.
I was like, I
It's
thought
one of-
Battlefront was the Star Wars one.
Battlefront is. See, I never remember Battlefront or Battlefield. I think
It's
it's Battlefield,
the
and
new-
Battlefront is the Star Wars
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
one. That's probably why I said
Correct.
it. Because
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She does have her addictions over here, as we all do.
do.
That is just one of hers. Anyways, we're gonna do some this or that spooky edition. I'm literally gonna read off of a Pinterest post.
Oh, I'm very excited.
I didn't come too prepared.
This is going to cause debates.
Okay, the first one is Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town.
Hocus Pocus. We actually just watched Halloween Town for the first
one?
time.
The very, very first one. The original,
Yes.
like, OG one.
Yes.
Okay.
For the first time this week as a family. And Hocus Pocus.
But, okay, to be fair, though, so you've only ever watched Hocus Pocus.
No, I've seen both now.
No, but prior to today. Like, Hocus Pocus was always your go-to for Halloween?
No. I've just started watching Halloween movies like the last 2 years.
No, I'm a Halloween Town girly.
I don't really remember much from Halloween Town because I remember it playing as a kid, but I don't know if I ever sat and watched the whole thing. But from my vague memory of it, I would choose Halloween Town. I'm not a huge fan of Hocus Pocus, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I watched it. Oh, this is just I have to stay on the floor. It's like a scarf. Should I just tie it? Anyways,
You could make a little bow tie.
Yeah.
I watched it for the first time when we were living in Alaska with Michelle. And actually, fun fact, that night after we finished the movie, Elijah vomited all over her. And we had to take him to the ER because he was like actually sick and he wouldn't stop throwing up. Anyways.
Oh, no.
But he
Wow.
did it on her.
Story time.
Yeah. But he like puked all over her. I felt so bad. Anyways. And yeah, I didn't really like it, to be honest. But I'm not a huge Halloween person. But I still like some Halloween movies. But I don't know. Something about that one, I was just sitting there the whole time and I was like, not really vibing with this.
Have you watched the second one?
Hocus Pocus 2?
I have not.
I haven't either.
Hilarious. It's better than the first one.
Yeah, she was
Really?
texting me about this the other day, actually.
I love. Okay, the first one, watching it back now, it's a little cringe. There's some things in that first one that probably wouldn't fly today.
As for most old movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but the second one came out like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah,
Pretty recently.
I don't even think it was it even that long ago?
I mean,
Let me
you
look
could-
it up.
It's 4 or 5 years ago because it was when I lived in that one house.
It was
For that
3
one
years
job.
ago.
Oh.
Wow.
I was gonna say no, it wasn't that
Okay.
long ago. It was 2022.
But anyway, I made a special drink for my kids because Disney had put out this thing when Hocus Pocus 2 was coming out. And that was actually the first time I watched Hocus Pocus.
Not
and
gonna
Hocus
lie.
Pocus 2.
This is, well, that's everything.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you were making a comment about doing a fun drink to go along with the movie for your kids. Tiana and I love to do that shit. Like,
It's so fun.
it really is, though. And it's always so simple. Like, the meals that they have are always really easy to throw together. Like, it's not something extravagant, but just, like, the impact of having a themed meal to match your movie.
Yes.
Chef's kiss.
The drink was like literally orange sherbet and I think like Sprite and something else. And
Yeah.
it was just so chill and the kids loved it because they'd never had like sherbet in a drink before and it was fun.
I remember the first time I watched, I think it might have, did Mamma Mia take place in Greece?
I've never seen either of those movies, so not sure.
You've never seen Mamma Mia?
No.
Why was I like sure that you had?
I have maybe seen parts of it, but I've never seen
That's
the whole
crazy.
thing.
I saw
Maybe
it for the
it-
first time not even that long ago.
Maybe it wasn't Mamma Mia. I don't know. But one time, Tiana and I decided to do that, and we watched a movie that took place in Greece. And so I was like, oh, let's make a Greek,
I feel like,
like,
it does.
sheep pan dinner or whatever. That was a fail. It was disgusting.
Oh, was it?
We didn't like it. Yeah.
Aw.
I don't know if it was, I mean, it had, like, eggplant and stuff in it, which...
Yeah, well, I mean, it was primarily filmed on a Greek island. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it is set like in Greece.
Plus, like, it had feta cheese in it, and I don't like
Ooh,
feta. And,
I
like,
do not either.
But that was also one of the
Why
first
did
times
you
that
try it
because
then?
I had never tried those kinds of things. This was a while ago. This is the beginning of our relationship, but that was a bad idea. I'm gonna stick to the Disney ones because that was much better.
It was simple.
Give me something kid
Yeah,
based.
feta cheese is so gross. Like, I
It
know
smells
I
like
don't
feet.
like cheese, but like, you know I can handle cheese on certain things.
No judgment to people that may be watching this that like feta cheese.
Yeah.
If they're taking offense to us saying feta cheese is bad, that's
Is that a them problem?
that might be a problem.
Yikes. Go ahead. Next one.
Cute costumes or scary costumes?
I don't think I have a preference either way. If I'm gonna put it together, it needs to be something relatively easy. But I mean, for kids trick or treating, let them be whatever they want to be.
I would have to say this isn't an option, but I think funny costumes are better.
Yeah.
But I would say cute costumes because I get scared at everything, and I don't want to be thinking about your scary costume in my dreams.
I mean, whatever brings you the most joy, I think. I think that's what I would go with. Whatever brings you or the kid the most joy is probably the right option.
But this is like your preference. Like, what would you pick?
I would
Not
like
for other
people to
people.
be happy.
Okay, but if you
But
were
that's
given
not the question. If
I
you
guess-
were given a choice to,
like if I walked up to you and I held up a Winnie the Pooh costume and a Darth Maul costume, which one are you gonna
okay,
pick?
but Darth Maul's not scary.
But it could be though with the face paint and everything.
But I
People would think Maul is scary.
I guess, but I guess when I think of scary costumes, I think more of like along the lines of like
Horror, gore.
like horror, like villains type thing, and like more like gory costumes, clowns.
If I had to pick, it would be scary then.
Yeah. I also kind of feel like we've been talking about kids a lot for this, but cute costumes tend to lean more towards like the younger kids. Mm-hmm. And then as kids get older into their teenage years or like their preteens or whatever, I feel like they probably lean more towards like the spooky, scary
This
stuff.
is my preteen's costume that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
What was the middle child?
She is from the Descendants
Oh.
movie on Disney.
Okay.
She's red,
Never seen it.
which I think is
That's
that
like it's the newest Descendants movie.
Yeah.
is that Cruella's kid maybe?
No, that's
Who's
who
Red
Cameron
then?
Boyce played.
Oh, who's red then?
I don't know. I'll look it up. Because I have no. That's the only Descendants movie I haven't seen.
She loves those movies.
I haven't seen any of them.
The ones I've seen, like with the original cast.
Pretty good.
They're
So
not
good.
bad. I've
Cameron
seen.
Boyce died, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Wow.
Sorry.
Way to bring it down.
Sorry. I just wanted to make sure that that's what I was thinking of.
Yes.
You guys, I don't get involved in pop culture, so I have to ask a lot.
Queen of
questions.
Hearts.
Oh, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
That makes a ton of sense. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Cameron Boyce played the son of Cruella.
That's right. Because he had little spots and stuff.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So good movies. Good movies.
They are good. Pumpkin spice specifically pumpkin spice latte or apple cider. I'm gonna pick a pumpkin spice latte every day over almost anything else.
I don't care. I'm not gonna go towards pumpkin spice, but I'm also not gonna immediately jump for apple cider either.
Yeah, but if I was like, here, I have one or the other, and I'm gonna drink the other one, and you didn't
Apple
know
cider.
but you didn't know which one I preferred, and you weren't picking just so I could have a favorite one.
If you walked up to me and hit like offered drinks, I'm gonna pick apple cider.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna drink it, probably not, but that's what I would choose.
Okay. As she has a pumpkin spice, that's funny.
But I really, really enjoy both. It would be a hard choice for me.
I was thinking it has to be really good apple cider.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want some trash like store bought
Yeah.
apple cider. I want to like go to a pumpkin patch and get like
Yeah.
freshly made apple
Right.
cider.
Yep. I guess
Make it in your crock pot.
I know.
Yeah.
I've thought about it.
Makes your house so amazing.
Bro, did you see the crisp I made?
I did.
It was so good.
What kind of pears? Pears did you use?
I don't remember. I just grabbed a bag.
Yeah.
Her kid was coming over to my house on a Saturday, and I just bought a shit ton of fruit for all of the children.
Hey, it turned out good though.
Whatever the kind they were, it literally said on the bag of pears, great for baking. And I was like, oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna put this in with the apples. Oh, I made an apple and pear crisp, and it is delicious.
Have you guys heard
The only thing is I just can't imagine like apples and pears like in the same dish.
It's very
Why?
good.
But I don't know. I just can't like. I've never had anything like that. I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like,
I don't know that I have
imagining-
either, but I feel like it would be good.
They're really good together. Really good. I'll make it for like our
time we get
next.
together.
Yeah.
Which what would probably be like Thanksgiving, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, our next podcast thing. I'll just make it for us three.
I thought
you were talking family.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that too. I'll do both because it was so good. Oh my god!
Then you'd be
it was just so
making
good.
2 in the same week.
and
Wouldn't it just make sense for us to just try it at Thanksgiving?
or both.
I mean, okay, if you want to bring us treats, I don't think we're gonna turn them down.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, it sounds like
Just
Tiffany
no, I'm
saying
just trying to
no.
make it easier for you.
Bro, it took me 15 minutes to cut the fruit, put the stuff all together, and then it was in the oven for about an hour. No big deal.
Yeah. That's the best part about crisps and like dumb cakes and stuff.
Yeah.
Minimal effort,
Yeah.
but they always turn out good.
Boy.
Okay, I'm
Next
gonna skip
time-
that one. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna skip this one because I've never seen either of these movies.
What is it?
And I doubt you've seen them. Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger.
Oh, no, I've never seen them.
Milky Way or Snickers?
Snickers. That's not even a choice.
Milky Way.
I'd say Snickers too.
What?
Man, now I really want a Snickers. I haven't had a Snickers in so long. I don't think you understand. Now I really want a Snickers.
Should have got that Snickers donut.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that would have been great.
Well,
It was like this high.
Oh my god.
They like it was a regular donut.
But did they like frost it more like a cupcake or something?
Kind of, but I'm not sure that it was frosting. It was just a bunch of stuff piled in the hole of the donut.
oh.
They also had
I think
a
I'd
caramel.
rather just eat a Snickers.
Yeah.
They also had a caramel apple one.
That was probably
looked
good.
I bet.
Shoo, anyway, go ahead.
If there's one thing about Viet's, donuts are probably one of my favorite sweets.
Whoever thought of bread with chocolate, just thank the gods or whatever you believe in.
Is a donut bread?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's fried bread.
Oh, we just blew Tiffany's mind.
Well, I guess I've just never thought of a donut being bread.
Yeah.
Yes. Why are you Googling it?
Because I just need...
It's fried dough.
I mean, it's yeast and it's
I
flour
guess that's
and
true.
sugar.
I've just never thought about it like that.
Or I had, when your kid came over, I also bought those mini blueberry muffins from Walmart. Those smacked. And some miniature chocolate croissants. And I was like, dear God, whoever put chocolate and bread together? Just.
You know what can fuck me up? A turnover.
That was a...
You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
That was a way to go into a
Sorry.
sentence. I think you just really threw us both off there. Wow.
Nico got it.
I almost said Tiana.
I'm gonna have to rate this 18 plus on
That's
Spotify.
My bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like a cherry turnover.
Holy
an apple
cow.
turnover.
Oh, give
The
me
way
this.
I can't even really, like, I'm like, do I even know? I don't know that I've ever had a freaking turnover.
Bread. Just bread and anything is good, it feels like.
It's basically like a croissant that's
With filling.
like fruit filling.
Well, then I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't like it.
Oh.
I don't like croissants.
Who are you?
What?
I don't like croissants.
Okay, we better move on.
Okay.
You just offended 2 out of 3 people
Right.
in this room.
Jeez.
Well, it's a good thing we're in my house. You can just leave. I'm kidding.
Damn.
Anyways, a haunted house or hayride.
Hey, Ride.
Hey, Rod.
Same.
Go
the
ahead.
one time I went in a haunted house is like traumatizing.
Real life is scary enough. I'll take a hayride.
Well, it wasn't like, I didn't even actually go into like a active haunted house, I guess you could say. Like, we went on a field trip in high school for clothing and fashion, and we were going to Worlds of Fun during Haunt. And like, part of it was they did, like, the makeup artist did like the makeup on us, and then we were going to walk through one of the like haunted houses, but they didn't have any actors in there to pop out and scare us, and we were gonna walk through. And the way they described it, I thought the first time we were walking through the lights were on just so we could see how everything looked, but that was after we walked through with the lights off, just without actors to pop out and like scare you. And when I tell you, the whole time we were walking through, my head was down, my eyes were closed, and I had a friend that was leading me through it. And then we came out finally, and then they went, like, they turned all the lights on and everything. Everyone went back in. I stayed outside. And I called Mom, and I was, like, on the verge of crying because I was so scared.
So they have the music playing and stuff?
Yeah.
But they just didn't have any people to jump out at you? And that's what scared you?
Maria, it was also the fact that, like, we were in, like, I want to say we were more towards the end of the line of everyone that was on the field trip, so everyone in front of us was still screaming at stuff, so that was just heightening my fear even more. I legitimately had my eyes closed for probably 98% of the time, so I didn't see anything, but it was just being in that kind of environment. I just can't. Well, I just can't. The
kids screaming ahead of you probably made it worse because you're like, oh no, what am I gonna walk into?
Yes.
One year when Isaiah and I were engaged, we went to Worlds of Fun during Haunt. That was not for me, boo-boo.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even like going, like, when we, like, last year when we took Elijah trick-or-treating, if there was a house that had something super scary by the door, I'm not going up there.
Yep.
You take him.
I stay in the car and I monitor from the street. Yeah, I can't. Anyway, go ahead.
Next.
Apple picking or pumpkin patch?
Pumpkin patch.
Apple picking is real fun.
I've never been apple picking. I really want to.
Very fun.
Not this year, because it's almost over, but
apple picking is very fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think pumpkin patches are just enjoyable.
I would say pumpkin patch, but I've never been apple picking, so. Ghostbusters or Casper?
Casper.
I would say that too. I don't even really remember anything from Ghostbusters.
I don't think I've ever even watched
I was going to say, I don't think I've even seen... I know my kids have, but I haven't. I've watched
Casper's
it with...
such a classic.
Yeah.
You know?
Casper's chill.
Mm-hmm. You guys ever watch Wendy Meets Casper? Or
No.
Casper Meets Wendy?
Yeah. I think I've seen all of them.
The one with Hillary Duff in it?
Oh, no.
She plays Wendy. Yeah.
Oh.
You have to look that one up. It's pretty cute, too. Like, the OG Casper is the best.
Okay. Hillary Duff was like my version of Tiffany's Taylor Swift back in the day.
I don't think that's a fair comparison, because Taylor Swift isn't an actress. I feel like you would have to compare it to, like, Miley Cyrus.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, that thing dive bombed you.
It's been in here forever. Are you just saying, like, of your, like, who you liked?
Yes.
Like, of your generation?
Yes.
Like, just comparing popularity, not, like, careers?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Hillary Duff did her own music, and then she was in a bunch of Disney stuff, and then she did a bunch of movies.
I just feel like the only comparison to that, though, would be Miley Cyrus, because she also did Disney stuff, also did music, or Selena Gomez.
But also, those two were after my time.
Yeah.
That's my point, Tamiko.
But
that's my point. You're saying that Hillary Duff was like your Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift doesn't act. She wasn't in TV shows or movies or anything.
She's
so
been in commercials. I would say she'd be acting.
I'm saying, well, she's been in a couple things, but she hasn't had a big role. I'm saying if you're going to compare it to someone of my time that was like a big actress that also did music, Selena Gomez or Miley Cyrus.
But those weren't in the same generation of Hillary Duff, though.
But is that not her point, though?
No.
Is that not your point?
I'm now confused. Anyway, next one.
Because
I
don't know. Wait, no. I'm actually confused, though, how if you don't mean it as, like, because I'm actually confused what you mean.
I'm not talking about what they did as a person. I meant how you feel about that person.
Right, but as a like at the age that you were liking Hilary Duff, I still think the fair comparison would have been Selena Gomez.
Okay. In my head, you've always liked Taylor Swift, so.
I mean, I listened to her, but not like I do now.
Well, like, I still wouldn't even put Taylor Swift or Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez in the same category as Hilary Duff.
But I would not put Hilary Duff in the same category as Taylor Swift.
No, but I think
That's a wild comparison. Why would you not put Hilary Duff and Selena Gomez or Miley Cyrus in the same?
Those shows came so much after, like, the Lizzie McGuire show, Even Stevens, like, those kinds of things.
Right, but wouldn't that be the valid comparison of my time on Disney Channel versus, like, more her childhood? But I also watched Lizzie McGuire and stuff.
Anyway.
So I feel like, why would... I'm just curious.
We're getting very deep into something that is not that deep.
Regardless, Hilary Duff was very, very popular for Tamiko. Okay?
That's all I was saying. That was it. Do you have another this or that? That was it? Okay.
Maybe not the best one to end on, but that's okay.
I'm still very curious about this. Okay.
Well, I want to talk about Pet Sematary now.
Okay.
Go on. Neither of us have read it, so.
I was pausing for dramatic effect. I need to take the hood off, though, because I will not be spoiling this book. I just want to say that this book is very well written, but also creepy as fuck.
I mean, you said after chapter 1 you were already weirded out.
Yes. It is... Okay, so if the name is...
I bet.
Are you good?
The plastic, like my neck, just where it was sitting, is sweaty.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, it's gross. I didn't want it on anymore.
So given the name Pet Sematary, it's not a spoiler to know that there's a cemetery involved and a pet. And the premise of this is so fucked up. It's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't say you can say the premise. I don't think that's a spoiler. It's probably in the synopsis.
That's up to you.
It's crazy.
Do you even know what it really is?
No.
I'll look up the synopsis before you.
Okay. She's very Google oriented today.
You have it downloaded on my Kindle.
It's good.
I am like this every day of my life. Oh my god.
Okay.
No, like I'm always looking things up. It actually annoys Makai because I have this. This is so off topic. I'm so sorry, but I have this really weird asphyxiation, I guess you could say, with like if we are watching something and I see an actor or actress that looks vaguely familiar to me, I have to look up the cast and I have to see what else they're in. Like it's like I literally can't not do it, and it irritates Makai so bad because he's like, Tiffany, just watch, and I'm like, no, I need to know where they're from. I need to know where I know them
from. You know there's such a thing for the younger generations called Google syndrome or something like that, which basically because you've had access to Google your whole life, you don't retain like information or facts or anything like that.
I mean, but I haven't had access to it my whole life. I haven't. I literally haven't.
Anyway, go ahead.
I wasn't even necessarily speaking specifically to you.
No, but like, her reaction was like, yeah, you have, bitch.
No,
but it's so crazy to me that that's like a real thing, which makes sense, right? If you have every piece of information at your fingertips, like you don't need to retain fun facts or things, because you can just immediately look it up and get like the instant gratification of getting your answer. Tiana is like that too with movies, though. If she sees somebody, she's like, "What are they in? What are they in? What are they in?" I'm like, I don't know. You're gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, I always have to look it up. But yeah, I mean, if you look it up, it tells you the whole,
Anyway, it's a crazy book. You should read it. It's creepy.
Yeah.
It's so creepy. It's not creepy like, oh no, I can't go to sleep.
Oh, the movie is.
But
I haven't seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie.
But also, you haven't finished it, so you might feel differently when it ends.
Right. Well, here's the other thing I wanted to talk about this book. I've never read a Stephen King book before until this one. And so one of the things that I've noticed in this book, not that it's bad, but there have been a couple points where I've been like, oh, the book could end right now and it'd be okay. That's happened 2 or 3 times where I'm like, oh, because it'll get to a climax and then it'll go down a little bit and you'll think, okay, that could be the end of the book. Like if I didn't know how many pages there were like left on my Kindle, I'd be like, oh, that's the end of the book. Got it.
Yeah.
But no, it keeps going. So I know it gets creepier, but like the first 4 or 5 chapters are kind of just explaining and setting things up. The version I have actually has an intro written by Stephen King and how he came up with this, which was nice to read. It explains why cemetery is spelled wrong, which is fun. But there's a really... Did you notice that?
I have never... Listen,
just clicked?
I knew that it was spelled with an S, okay? But it's never processed in my brain. That's not how you spell cemetery.
Correct.
If I were going to go spell cemetery, I'd spell it with a C.
Right.
But it's just never clicked. Oh, why is it spelled
Okay,
wrong?
so this isn't a spoiler. It's in the intro. In his real life, they lived in a house very much like the one in the book, and there was a pet cemetery behind the house, very much like in the book. And it was spelled wrong in real life, and he just kept that for the title of the book.
I can't.
It was
I've
like
never
a
noticed
kid
that.
had written Pet Cemetery,
Yeah.
and
Oh
they
my
spelled
God.
it wrong. Also, okay, anyway, go back to the book, and then I want to say another thing. There's a really disturbingly graphic scene in like chapter 6 or 7.
Really?
Yeah, that I was
We're gonna
not
have to talk
ready
about
for.
this later because I've seen the movie and I'll never read the book. So
Oh.
when she's not, when her ears aren't around, we're gonna have to talk about this
Okay.
because I'm curious.
But yeah, it's really good. The other thing is, took my kids to a trunk or treat event yesterday, and I got on my little music app thing and typed in like Halloween music or whatever. Did you know there's a song called Pet Cemetery spelled the same way?
No,
I didn't either until yesterday. And then I was like,
I don't just go look for Halloween music, so I would not know.
I didn't either, but until yesterday. And so, like, I skipped the song because the first part of it sounded exactly like the book, and I was like, oh, I don't want to spoil the end of the book for myself, so I skipped that song
Interesting.
because I didn't know if it was gonna.
Like, give anything away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the book and the movie actually end very differently. Me and Ashlyn literally. On our trip in April, we were talking about it because this is one of her favorite books. And I've seen the movie, but she's never watched the movie. And they end very, very differently. So we were having a whole conversation about it.
That's interesting.
Okay, well, so after I finish reading it, would you all watch it with me?
Ooh, I mean, I've already seen it, so I guess, yeah. That is actually I think that is the only scary movie I have seen in theater. And I'm so surprised because I don't know if I was still in high school. I think I was. Yeah, I would have had to have been because me and Makai moved out before we even graduated. So, still in high school, Makai wanted to go see it. It was like a 10 p.m. showing. And Mom let me go after I got off work one night to go see it with him. And I'm so shocked. So shocked. It was terrifying. First of all, very scary.
I mean, I don't want to see visuals of some of the stuff in this book, but it hasn't scared me to where I'm like, oh my god, I can't touch this.
Yeah.
It's very
You just said you'd watch it
creepy.
though.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even if it does end completely different than the book, at least you kind of have an idea of what's going to happen, though.
Right. That's the other thing is I know what's going to. There's no screaming. It's fine.
Well, I know, but
There was
it's
just a big bang. Let's clarify for the
I
listeners,
feel like they
watchers at
had
home.
to have heard that. That was so loud.
Well, in case you didn't. Okay, I'm done now. Pet Cemetery is great.
Also, I just said that I would watch the movie with you after you finish the book. Will you wait until I finish the book?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to say no. I was
Right,
like,
I
really?
did too. I was like, damn.
Why would I not wait? I've already seen it.
I just felt like that's what you were going to say.
No, I was just in here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a question.
Okay.
I was thinking about this on the way home from work the other day. We've had lots of in-depth conversations about the like pros and cons of taking a book and turning it into a movie, right? And specifically the most recent conversation was surrounded by, or we talked more about fantasy books and how they could never be turned into movies or TV shows, because all of the like animation and stuff would be too apparent that it's like CGI and completely fake. However, hear me out. Okay. I know that you, Tamiko, and my wife, specifically
My
absolutely adore like open world video games.
Hell yes.
I don't
So-
even know what that means.
How do you
Okay, so
explain
an
that?
open world video game is like there is a storyline that you're supposed to follow. But it's an open world, so you can also go do a shit ton of other things before you ever
So
follow
just like
the
a
story.
role play game, like an RPG,
Yes.
like Red Dead or
Yes,
Hogwarts
Red
Legacy.
Red Dead and Hogwarts are both open
Okay, I've
world.
just never heard it referred to in that term.
Yes, I would say Hogwarts, even though it's an open world game, it's a little less open worldy because you have a confined space to where you're doing most of the things in the like Hogwarts school. Whereas
No.
a true
You can go like way outside of the school.
right, but like Red Dead 2 is the epitome of open world games.
That's one of Makai's favorite games.
That is the open world game.
I'm very glad you were a part of this conversation. 'cause
I've
I
just
wouldn't have had
I've
any,
just
like-
never
Yes.
heard it referred to like that. Like Makai always just calls it an RPG.
Yes, but not all RPGs are open world.
Because when I think of that, you have a very, very specific step-by-step process you have to take throughout the game.
Yes.
Versus when I like watch Tiana play Fallout, she has her main quest, but then she's like, "Oh, I want to go explore over here."
Yeah.
And while you're exploring, you pop up 18 different side quests, but you don't have to stop and do them. Like you can just keep going
Right.
and
Right.
like spend however much time you want
Right.
wandering around. So on that premise, what if somebody decided to take, like, let's say ACOTAR or Throne of Glass and turn that into an open world video game? Would that be something that you would be
Holy
interested
shit,
in?
yes.
Because at that point, because where my mind went was with books or with TV shows and movies, it all came back to how are you going to make the fantasy appear fantasy, right? But with video games, you kind of already know what to expect. Right, like your level of expectation is already set. You don't have to worry about it being any higher or lower. And how amazing would it be to like immerse yourself in that environment where you get to walk around and explore all of these bits and pieces of things that you've read?
And
Like, would you know what I mean?
and the books could be like the main storyline.
Yes.
And then the creators of the game could come up with like
I mean, because there's lots of
random side quests.
well, exactly, because there's tons of like side characters that we've expressed
Yes.
interest in. So being able to have like side conversations.
If I had $10 million, I'd give it all to you right now and say, go make me this video game.
Figure it out.
I'd say I'd only be down for that if all of the side quests were things that were like the story for those were created specifically by Sarah J. Maas. Otherwise, I would be like,
I mean, I can understand that. I can see that. When I was having this thought on my little drive home, right? I thought a lot about Star Wars because there are a lot of Star Wars games that include characters that don't really have a huge role in like the movie franchise, but yet it's all been based off of like side books that have been written by the authors to be incorporated into the whole thing. But like, I just think, could you imagine that in like VR, right? You get to like walk up
That'd be
like
dope
on
as
the porch
fuck.
at in ACOTAR. What's the name of the
House
night?
of Wind.
No, yes.
Or in Valaris.
Yes, like being able to walk out onto the porch and just get the whole view in VR where you're completely immersed in it, like that would be insane.
Oh, it would be for sure.
I think that would be a great option for a lot of people because like
Someone come up with this. Someone.
right,
Someone.
right. but
I don't need the rights to it.
No,
I don't need money for it.
I do.
Just come on.
But I mean, we've talked a lot about how TV shows and movies are a great way for people who aren't readers to still be a part of like that community, I guess. And it would be the same for people who prefer video games over reading or watching movies or whatever. I don't know. I just think that it would be really neat.
Yeah,
concept.
go off. I'm 100% behind you. The thing that...
See, I figured I'd get that response from
yeah.
you, but not so much from Tiffany, honestly.
the thing that I think what concerns...
I'm also just not a huge video game person.
Me either, but I would love to watch Tamiko just like wander around in this world. Like I would get such a kick out of it. But that's how I am watching.
I mean, I think it would be cool. I love the Hogwarts Legacy game. I think it would be cool. I feel like I would want Sarah J. Maas to at least have like a hand in it.
Oh,
So
I'm sure
that's-
she would.
Like,
So that's-
obviously, it might be unrealistic to think that she would come up with every single little side quest because that would be like a lot. She
But if
wouldn't
they
really
were
be able.
talking about like Rowan's Wings. You can't tell me that they wouldn't be like, hey, here's what we've drawn up.
Right, like I would
is the most realistic.
Right, like yeah, I wouldn't be down for it if she wasn't
a part of
involved. Like I feel like in my mind, involved is more than just like her stamp of approval. You can do this. It's more like she is actively involved in like the character designs and in the little trails these characters take that you can go do and everything, and like the layout, like the landscape design, like yeah,
she would 100% have to play a huge role in like the creative department, because they're trying to come up with how those things would.
So here's the thing. Here's why. Sorry, I'm gonna make a comment here that's probably gonna be a bit controversial, but that's okay.
Is it raining?
Yes, and somebody's driving. I think it's just misting.
Okay. I was like, it's really wet out there.
Star Wars. Are you good?
yes.
No. Okay. Star Wars, I believe to be the biggest franchise of anything there is, for one reason and one reason only. There is one guy who wrote the originals, right? George Lucas, right? Why is it that Star Wars has gotten so big and goes through so many different mediums? There are movies, TV shows, books, video games, comics, any medium you can think of. There's animes now, like legit made in Japan animes of Star Wars. They're on Disney Plus. You should really watch them if you haven't. They are fucking dope. Think a samurai with a Jedi lightsaber and amazing. Anyway, but what's different is George Lucas has created what he calls, it's literally called the storyboard. And it is a group of people, along with himself, who keep everything in check. Who keep all of the stories of all of the things in line so that everything's canon and everything stays true and da-da-da-da-da.
So nobody can venture off on their own path.
Right. Well, yes and no.
And ruin it.
Yes and no. So that gives authors and creatives freedoms to go do things as long as they stay in the guardrails. Yes, give me a video game of all of Sarah J. Maas's series and give her also a storyboard-like group where she's not having to do all of the work, but it's a group of trusted people that say, yeah, go make a thing, but here's your guardrails, right? It's like bowling with bumpers. You know what I'm saying?
That was just a funny way to describe that.
That's all. But anyway, yeah.
I think it would be a really cool concept.
Please!
Like, even if it wasn't something that like came to true fruition, if there was, what's it called when a video game gets like soft released? A beta?
Yeah.
Like, if there was some company that wanted to provide that just for people to try it out and see what it looks like, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it would just be really cool to be able to walk through something like that.
The best Fallout game, since we're talking about video games here, sorry Tiff, the best Fallout game, in my opinion, was not even created by the Fallout people. It was created by a different company that the Fallout people gave guardrails to. And what do you get? You get Fallout New Vegas, which, by the way, is going to be the basis for the new series on the Amazon Prime show.
Oh, for season 2?
Yes, it's going to be taking place in New Vegas.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic. Anyway.
I don't know. I just think it would be really neat to be able to turn books into something like that.
Yeah.
Just because it would be so visual.
Give it to me. I can fucks with that, in the words of Maria.
Like, and I don't even think that I would need to see, like, characters' faces, necessarily, because those are things that I enjoy creating for myself.
Right.
But being able to see the world and the landscape and how colorful everything is, like, that would just be...
crazy.
Really neat. Really neat. I feel like you have hard opinions.
Yeah,
I don't have hard opinions. I guess it's hard for me to think
soft.
about. It's just hard for me to think about it in a video game sense. But if we're talking like different people creating another like spin-off show or whatever in the same universe as something that's already created. In my mind, I'm just thinking of 2 examples. Okay. I feel like whatever. Dragon Ball GT is like not made by the same people.
Right.
Akira drew things for them but like he wasn't involved in like the making of the show. And then we just finished Naruto and we went to start Boruto, which is about his son and his kids.
Like what? But that's okay.
Me and Makai started it, and we were like, ooh, this isn't very good. Come to find out, it's not made by the original creators. And I just think those are two examples in my mind of like someone else trying to come in and make a spin-off or a sequel, and it is bad, in my opinion.
I mean,
like we were going,
absolutely.
Yeah, like we were going to watch Boruto like next, and then we literally were like, oh, we don't like this. This is bad. So we decided we're not gonna watch it because I don't know. I just think it's hard whenever you have something that's already so good. It would be extremely difficult for somebody who did not create that to be able to make something to that standard or better. Not saying it can't ever happen.
That's why Star Wars is so unique.
But
Yeah.
hard to do, you know?
Yeah.
That's why Star Wars is unique.
But at the end of the day, if something like that existed, would you like experience it?
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't give it a chance and like try it,
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like,
okay, what's the thing in Las Vegas, the Dome? You know how that's a completely immersive experience or whatever because it's all surrounding? Just something like that I can walk into for like 15 minutes, look around and like, all right, cool, I'm done. Like, I don't need it to be a full-on, like, play through whatever a video game quest. I don't need any of that. I just want to be able to, like, roam around. Roam around in this world.
Hell yeah.
In this world.
I'm down.
I think it would be insane.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know. One of these days, right?
Yep.
Not gonna happen for me, but
I was gonna say, I don't know how to make a video game, and I will never try.
I'm a
I don't
creative
have
person, but not in that. Not in that
same.
aspect.
Like, editing videos is enough for me. I actually don't. Do you ever just sit and think how long it takes to just make 1 second of an animated show? Because every time me and Makai are watching, like, Dragon Ball or anything animated, I'm like, wow, you know how long it took to just make that 1 second? Because they have to draw every freaking frame. Like, oh, you could just never catch me. Never. But I also can't draw, so.
My ADHD would never. Like,
Yeah.
I get so bored so fast.
I don't think I'd get bored. I think I would just get pissed that it's taking so long.
Damn.
Like, I think I would just get annoyed with the amount of time it was taking.
Yeah.
But again, I'm also not good at drawing, so, you know.
I just think it would be neat.
I don't disagree with you.
Well, this was a fun Halloween episode.
Very much so.
Was that your moment?
It was.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You couldn't tell?
Well, I was just making sure. It could have just been a random question that she just thought of in the
she's
moment.
been thinking of that. I
this
could
has been
tell.
like 3 days in the making.
Right.
Because this was like Wednesday on our way home.
Yeah.
Well, that was Maria's moment, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
This was fun.
It was.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yay.
Woo.
Because this actually is coming out on Halloween, so slay.
So drink some hot chocolate, eat some candy, and we'll see you next time here on the Stained Pages
Don't
Pod.
pee your pants when you go trick-or-treating. I might. Anyways.
So that was it.
Yeah.
That's how it ends.
Well, slay, peace.